Alright guys, welcome back to another freaking podcast.
Another
I would say you're joined with the usual four, but we have our reoccurring guests, Speedy and CeeLo.
Yeah, we've outsourced because Gavin's off doing Gavin's
things.
Gavin and wife things.
Today we are now a tripod.
For now, as you can tell, the plus one is not with us as per usual. Yeah. Hence why he's the plus one.
Yeah,
he runs at a different time to everyone else.
Does that make me plus two then?
At this rate, you might overtake him.
Well, like I said, I'm a call away, lads.
So, always good to have you on, Ted.
Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you. I always, I'm glad to come. Actually, you know what I mean. I enjoy coming here. One of my favourite things to talk about is games. So I'm good at that. But when you talk about cars, you lost me. So, right, I am lost on that. I like if it's
lost me as well. To be fair,
if it's something broken on it, I'm happy to look at it and see what the problem is and fix it. I'm good at fixing things, but I don't know what you're on about. So the components and all this kind of stuff.
It becomes a bit cultish when Nathan and Jev are here.
Yeah, they do love their cars. They're the masters of it, to be honest, in that conversation. But yeah,
no. Okay, so we'll start with our guest. What have you been playing this week, or what have you been playing since the last time?
Last time? Oh, jeez, mate.
I mean, it's up to you.
A ton of stuff like that I've been playing since. So,
I mean, keep it as brief as you want, or let's hear it.
Okay. Right. Okay. I'll start off then. So I have been doing a bit of a, like I said, Star Citizen again. It's a great game. I think everyone's probably heard it by now. Like, it's managed to make about. What was it, like 700 million or something recently?
Yeah, Star Citizen. I think I feel like I've seen it being advertised.
Yep. You would have, because they pushed the advertisement. They got the money for it now, mate.
And it's sort of like space exploration.
Yep. That's it. It's like for example, you can fly anywhere. You grab your ship. You're on a planet. So hang on, let me start off. So you start off like an habitation, right? You wake up in a hotel room or whatever, like, okay? You go downstairs, you look for your ship, you call your ship, which you'll start off as, because when you pay for an account or to buy the game, you're not actually like buying the game, you're buying a ship.
Right, okay.
Okay.
So to get into the game, you need to buy a ship to start off as. And that's,
as in real world money, you're buying a ship, okay.
Yeah, but you're talking like, well, when I bought it, I bought it a year after it started, and that was years ago.
Yeah.
You're talking 2000 and probably like 6 or 7. I can't remember. It was ages ago. Or unless that's later than that. No, it wasn't. I think it was 2014 or something. Sorry, my bad. And then it was like 15 quid or something for the first ship, right? So that's why I started mine. But now it's like 45 quid or something for the first ship now, okay? For the basic ship.
So here's a question.
That'll be the Aurora or the...
So here's a question for you then. Is it the kind of game... Is the game free and you pay for...
Well, soon...
items inside of the game?
Well, eventually, they said soon that they initially want the game to be free anyways, okay? And you start out on the world and whatever, and you create your money to get out. But now it's just like to get the game, you buy your ship, you get into it like that, right? So now I have a choice, okay? So when I get into it, I can get my ship straight away from the spaceport, and I literally just fly out, and then I have a choice to do missions, okay? So I could do cargo missions, salvage missions, mining missions, bounty missions. There's other types, which I forgot the names. I forgot the other types now. But if I do these missions and accept them, I'll have obviously a reward for it, right? So I do the missions, but for me to do the mission, like for instance, if I want to go a cargo mission, right, a trading mission, or for instance, I'll go to a space station or to a planetary or to another planet, which will have a shop on there or whatever. I can buy the goods, right, and then sell it somewhere that has got a better price for it, and I can make money by that.
Yeah,
I can just buy stuff, sell it for better money, okay. And that's one way I get my income. But
this is like space engineers, sort of.
Oh no, it's far advanced from space engineers. I mean, space engineers is absolutely amazing. We'll get onto that like in a bit, because there's a lot I want to say about. Because it's a space game as well, space engineers. Yeah, but this one there is different. Okay, so
I was trying to tie the knots.
Yeah, no, it's understandable. But the with this game, right, I walk from the hub through the city and go to a train. right?
Yeah.
That train then would take me all the way to the spaceport. Then I walk over to my the panel, get my ship, fly out into space, get a warp, go to another planet, fly down right to the planet in real time. So there's no like time, like just zoom straight there or anything like that. Like you have to take like a couple of minutes to get down, or you can walk to a location, land, grab your stuff, go all the way back, do this, and all of this, right? All of this, there's no loading screen. Not one point in the game is a loading screen. It's all persistent.
Yeah, it just seemed
and that's the one amazing thing that no one realizes in this game, which you don't hear a lot of.
And that's the one thing that Starfield couldn't do.
No, it's not. It's it looks like it's warped, but it's actually loading up another spotlight, right?
Whereas this game doesn't do it.
But this is literally all happening. So, for instance, for another example, if I'm warping to another planet, someone else online can intercept my path warp and then and pull me out of the warp. And then they can destroy my ship and steal all my goods, or they hold me hostage and steal all my goods. Yeah, it can literally happen.
Yeah.
The tech is in there.
Is the PvP like? So is it just sort of like open PvP, so anyone could
PvE,
just attack,
PvP?
or?
It's literally an open multiplayer game, so anything is possible.
The reason I say similar to like, so I really wanted to play DayZ. But I don't like the PvP side of it.
It's
in
just
the sense
PvP,
of,
isn't it? Really, like, well,
yeah, but sort of. I mean, I've watched a few videos on it that you can actually play it and be really good.
Barbaric. I mean, it's brutal.
Yeah,
it's brutal.
The first time I think I played it once, and me and this guy were like the same level. I load in. I'm like, okay, what's going on? I'm trying to find stuff, and like I bump into the guy.
Yeah.
I don't engage because I'm kind of like, oh, we're both new. What's going on? You know, because. Because I suppose
did he fuck you
a
up?
part of it, yeah, he did. Yeah.
So how many times did you die then the first time you started?
Mate, I just didn't bother, to be honest. I didn't bother because also the other problem with it, it's on Game Pass, by the way.
Yeah.
But apparently the other problem with it is it's a bit clunky on the Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah.
Although if you wanted to play it, the only reason I haven't played is because I don't have people to play it with.
I mean, I loaded it up with Jingles, you know. Jingles.
Yeah.
I loaded it up with him. He spawned somewhere completely different to where I spawned. So we're like, okay, let's try to find each other.
Because you're gonna find each other.
Yeah, and we're like, we don't know which direction we're going.
Yeah,
and we just spent like an hour looking for each other. We're like, you know what, fuck this.
You have no map either.
Yeah.
You got to find a map.
Yeah.
Right. And as soon as you go in, you start on a beach side. When the first time I played it, it was when it was a mod off Armour.
Yeah.
And that's when it started. It was a mod first of Armour 3. Have you ever played Armour 3 or was it Armour 2? I think it was.
No.
They made it as a mod first called DayZ. And everyone played it. And then they made it into an actual game afterwards. Yeah. Right? And when I played it on then, it was literally you get in, you walk around, you're finding stuff you want. There was hardly any zombies anywhere. I barely saw them. But that was on the mod version.
Can you pass me my insulin, Lee? It's over there.
And then the bad thing which I didn't like about it, I spent like about half an hour grabbing all my stuff, walked into a building looking for something. Someone just walked into the door behind me, and I was like, "Oh, hi, you're right, bud." Bang! You know, you just shot me straight away. There's no point of communicating with anyone.
That's the bit for me that kind of like I'm like, oh, but then I've so I watched a video. Sorry guys, I'm probably going to inject live here, but diabetes is real.
That's all right.
Yeah, so like when I played it, yeah, that's nice.
That's a beautiful view.
That's nice. And also, actually, instead of like saying when I played it, when I watched videos of it, the guy that I watched, he's like he's obviously like a DayZ streamer, but he created he just set himself a task of like, okay, I'm gonna, I don't know, become the biggest cartel in DayZ. And he just like recruited
members for it.
Then, and he recruited random people, and they all got together, built like this farm. So like they built like a weed farm or whatever. And then there were like some people moved into like the building across the road, and you see like all the gunfights and stuff. And that just made me think, do you know what? I'm interested in this because when they were doing it, it wasn't, you know, so like as barbaric as you'd say.
Well, it's finding that server that does it.
Yeah, but that's what I was going to say. That was also on PC, whereas on the Xbox, you're sort of forced to.
Yeah. You're right what you're saying there, but it's finding that server that can has that amount of people as well, because certain servers are down to like only 50 or something or whatever. But it's finding that server that'll have the people that'll actually communicate with each other and crack on with the game with each other. Normally the games that I've played or also seen people play are just like, it's either, you give me all your stuff or die, and a lot of times you give me your stuff and you still die. But and then everyone's out for themselves. Generally the people that are only with each other are the ones that can start the game with each other. Like the friends, and everything like that. So you're good with that. It's good for aspects of like survival wise and
Escape from Tarkov is another game I want to try.
Yeah.
I'd like to try that because that's kind of like DayZ as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not tried that one, but Tim does play it a lot. Like paintball,
is that what Tim's been playing? Oh,
no, not Tim. Paintball Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, paintball Tim. Yeah, plays for Pandas. PPK. Kidderminster. Anyways, it's all right. Tim from Paintball League. Come on, you should know this. This Tim.
Everyone knows Tim from Paintball League.
He's on our chat. He's on our chat group. He's even on our chat group.
That's even worse, Lee.
Sorry, Tim.
Yeah, look on your phone. Check it out.
We're gonna send this to Tim.
What was saying? Yes, there's cool little things that they've put into it though, I've got to admit, on DayZ, right?
Yeah.
For instance, you can't just open your can of food. You got to actually find a can opener, or you can actually use like I think it's like a knife or something to cut it open or something like that, right? Yeah. So you can't just eat the food. You have to just use a tool to open it as well to eat the food. Water-wise, drinking bottle, you can't just find water out of the
Speedballer Tim.
Yeah, Speedballer Tim. Yeah.
Got it.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant with the pandas, though. Cause
Yeah. Got it.
By the way, the pandas is a team, like, so I'm not just having a make. But
I think you were like playing a musical instrument. I see one of them. Like,
I
think you did like hoppers. Sorry.
No. It's fine. It's fine. You do your thing, man. But the other cool thing they have as well is like water bottles. Okay, so they can't just use a random water bottle. They have to, and they can't just use random water or puddle or river. They have to put decontamination pills or whatever in it as well, like to sterilize. Is it the right word to use?
Yeah.
To clean it and all that, like from contaminants and everything, and then they can start drinking the water, like you see. So there's only certain water parts you can get that are actually pure. Or like fresh. Yeah. So they have made it pretty strict on the survival stuff. And obviously, if you don't eat your food, you can eat half of it or quarter of it if a sandwich. And if it starts to go off, then that's it. You lost all your food. So that aspect of it, I think, is really cool.
See, they've done that in Kingdom Come.
Yeah. You've been playing Kingdom Come and Deliverance. We just switched for a third or fourth game now, but
that's fine. Honestly, I'm enjoying
Kingdom Come. So let me ask you then.
Yeah.
I mean, I've still got other games that I've played, but let me ask you anyways. So we'll get back to all this afterwards. How did you think of Kingdom Come Deliverance?
I think it's great. I'm nowhere near as where I should be based on the amount of time mainly because Destiny's kind of dropped the best Destiny they've ever released in 10 years. Right. So that's kind of occupied my time. Although I am still making time for Kingdom Come. Initially, I wasn't sold. I gotta say, initially I was like, I don't know.
So I mean, have you got into fighting schemes and all that? Like, so that's the. I mean, a lot of people like, and then some people will turn away from it. It's the sword fighting.
Yeah.
You know, the skills of it. And how
I don't mind the sword fighting. I'm better at sword fighting than I am with a bow and arrow.
Right, cool.
But I think what I've done is I've perhaps started getting into the story a bit sooner than what I should have. So Jev's done it differently.
Gone around and
Jev's gone around, done the other stuff, done all the practice fighting, done all the training that, Do
you know why? Because Jev likes these roaming games like Fallout and all that, and that's what I do. We just what generally all of us do. Like even Nathan, I have an ally. I tell you what, now on Fallout, I've been doing it again. I've not even gone to Diamond City yet, and I've done like all the side missions and everything nearly.
See, this is Jev's really into side missions.
Yeah, same. That's what I meant. I like to.
What was it? Starfield. For Starfield, he just played all the side missions.
And the reason why you do this though, dude, because you get all the good gear, the good equipment, the levels up, the skills, and all that, the perks. So by the time you start doing the main mission, you're like the dog's bollocks. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're going in there as like the ultimatum warrior.
He's also found a glitch that I need to try out.
I do like finding glitches though. Yeah. There's one glitch I found in Skyrim which is pretty awesome. But sorry.
Yeah. Jev's found
Kingdom Come though. So how far you got then?
So I am currently in Rattay.
trying to think.
I've pledged my legions to the guy who we made the sword for in the beginning. So like I sort of work for him.
Yes. Oh, so you're still at the start then?
Yeah, pretty much. But
so they haven't been attacked yet.
No, mate. I've killed 2 humans.
Okay, all right. So you've gone past that.
So currently, I'll tell you exactly where I am. I'm at the part where we were investigating a raid, and we go to that farm. So then they give you a horse.
Yes.
So I've now got a horse, and you go to that farm and you meet Ginger. The fucking lying bastard. I sent it in the chat. Oh mate, I was interviewing everyone. now Lee knows
funny.
who Ginger is.
Yeah.
I was interviewing everyone, and he was just sketchy as fuck. And I was then I took a picture of my TV, and I was like, "This guy is lying." He is fucking lying.
Yeah, he's lying through his teeth.
Yeah, so that's where I am. I've just caught Ginger out. I interviewed everyone. What I do like about it is that if you fuck up the dialogue, you don't get the option to redo it.
No,
because
unless you save it.
Yeah, I haven't even bothered. Yeah, I was just like, okay, that's that done then. Yeah. Because because you have to interview the guy who sat down and he's like crying or whatever, but you have to tell him that you're gonna go get the raiders. Yeah. So then he has to tell you where they went.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture it back in because I'm going to go through it again some point.
Yeah,
but I just haven't played it in ages now. Like, it's such a good game. Like,
honestly, it's a great game.
It is. It's just to get into it, and the storyline is great. The side missions and stuff as well. I mean, like when I first did it and got through all the first one, because you haven't retreated to the second castle yet, have you?
No, I'm literally
just near the start. Then you're doing
so what we've done is
you're talking about the bullies, then, aren't you?
No.
The free blokes.
I think you should tell. I think you should tell Speedy about Kunish.
Oh, I hate Kunish. Kunish is a prick. And I fucked it up, and I can't beat him up anymore. I really wanted to beat him up, and I can't do that anymore because now he wants to pay
Kunish.
me. Yeah. Kunish is a prick. I don't think I've ever hated anyone in the game. He's a fucking dickhead. No, so I've met like Lady Stephanie and stuff. So you had like Scarlet, which is where we're from. So I've done that.
Sorry, that is so where you are now. Then
you go from Scarlet to the next place where they kind of like lock you in the castle.
Yeah.
And you have to like try and escape.
Yeah.
But it's quite funny because even that I pretty much fucked that up as well.
Did you manage to make love to his missus?
Well, Lady Stephanie. No, I haven't. No.
Missed out.
But the thing was, the main quest was go back to Scarlet to go bury your parents or whatever.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
But I was struggling to get out of the castle because they just locked me in.
Yeah.
And
now I know where you are.
And she gave me money to like bribe the guard. Yeah. But he wasn't having any of it. Like I couldn't find the because you have to steal the uniform. So what happened was, I then got arrested because I was trying to pick a lock. And this guy,
you mean on the wall? Because when you got
on. Yeah, where you can only walk around the wall or whatever. In that area.
Because it's on top. Yeah, because where you get the kit and everything is on top of the gatehouse. Yeah, you have to walk up the steps to get to it and unlock it.
You need to be able to nick like a helmet from somewhere. I had the kit, but I didn't have the helmet. So you have to like go do something else you have to like find where one of the soldiers is sleeping and you have to nick his helmet.
That's only one way, there's a couple of other ways.
Yeah. No, this is what I mean.
I think the one you could bribe the gateman.
Yeah, but the gateman, I had the money to bribe the gateman, and what he said was, go find a soldier's uniform, and he could be any of us if you're like dressed, and I'll probably just let you out.
Yeah.
But then I just got a bit too impatient. I was like, I can't find it. Anyways, I got caught picking a lock. And basically they were like, all right, it's either I tried to fight the guy completely like fucked up, so I was like, I'm gonna surrender. So they're like, all right, we're gonna fine you this much. I was like, nah, fuck that, I'm not paying for that. So what they do is they throw you in jail.
Yeah.
And then,
I have not got to that point. I know I got thrown in jail though, but
and then when they release you, they just kick you out of that castle basically.
Right.
So that's how I got out of there.
I've tried once before though. I've just jumped off the bridge. Because if you look on the edge when you're going through that bridge up to the next bit,
I think
you can actually just go in the gap.
Yeah.
And I've done it before. I've just gone down the gap and I was like, is this working?
Yeah.
You know, and just carry on. Just fuck it. Just go like, and it worked like so.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of ways of everything. But
yeah, honestly, man, the storyline's great.
Yeah. I've managed to get what I tend to do once I got past that part. I go to this settlement, which I forgot the name now, where you find the scribe, and he teaches you how to read.
So that's where I'm at, and I'm doing one of the missions from that. But that's what I'm saying is I wish I'd done like a few things in the town before, because I've been hunting with Hans Capone. Yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah, Hans.
Yeah. So
you'll get to know him a lot.
Yeah, I saved Hans basically.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the mission from after having saved Hans.
When you're in that town though, where the scribe person is that teaches you to read, it's at the far right corner, isn't it, or something?
Yeah.
Have you done the mission in the church?
No. So
it's amazing.
Is it where you get pissed to the priest?
Absolutely, get drunk.
You end up having.
That's
what Jev's done.
You end up having sex with some birds down the road or something, and you wake up in some muddy ditch or something.
Jev's done that. I haven't done that.
It's great, honestly. Just watch it. It's a good little video, like.
But that's good, man. I'm enjoying the game, honestly.
Yeah.
For a game that was suggested by Nathan, I wasn't too sure. Because I tend to find that he's into niche games, you're into niche games.
I'm into all games.
Yeah,
I'm into like loads of games, to be honest. It was. Sorry, I was laughing at that one point then because I remember you and the priest are both shagging someone in the barn, some woman like in the barn, and it was just a funny scene. Like, it's great. I was like, I can't believe the priest is doing this, but he's a great guy.
How did you feel about the companion? Currently, my dog's still alive. Jev's killed it or something. I think Jev's like starved it to death.
Yeah, he doesn't like companions.
Yeah, he doesn't like companions.
It's good and everything, like, but I thought, you know what impacted me as well in the game, like you said, is the sword fight and all that, like, to me was the big step, right? That was a challenge to get involved to, and it's a great thing.
See, but it's not as bad as For Honor. We will segue back into
go
this,
to that,
on.
But the one thing that really got me, and I really enjoyed it, and some people hated it, but I quite liked how it went into a different thing, is when you get to the cathedral. Now, I don't know if you've been there yet or not, but it's a cool little segment of the game where I think it's pretty cool. It's just how it's annoying at the same time, but it's like it's really good how they've added it. So, I don't know if you want me to say stuff about it though, because I could spoil it.
No. Honestly, man, just carry on.
It's literally where you have to be, I think it's in disguise or something, and you go into the cathedral and you pretend to be one of these...
altar boys.
No, altar boys. Just someone that's learning the ways of and then you have to go through the lessons and all this kind of stuff. You have to go through all the parts to get the secret or understand what's going on and to get certain things. So you have to go to the day-to-day life of doing it, and you can't get out until you finish it all.
Oh no!
So that's what I mean. It's kind of annoying, but it's kind of interesting at the same time. They've implemented.
But this is what I mean, because like when this mission that I'm on now. Lucky enough, it loaded a previous save, but the first time I did it, it was like, oh, go meet Sergeant whatever in the courtyard. Yeah. But I was encumbered, so I was like, before we go, I'm gonna. Yeah, no, but I didn't know this. So I was like, before we go, I'm gonna go sell my stuff. But what I liked about it is, instead of them waiting for you, they leave without you.
Yeah, they carry on walking. They carry on walking. Like, no worries then. I'll just wait here.
So they leave, and then I go and meet them, and this guy just like shouts at you. He's like, what are you doing? Like, I'm giving you orders. But anyways, the next time I played it, it put me back at the beginning. So I was kind of like, okay, I know that he's going to kick off, so I'm going to go with him, and I'll put all the stuff in the horse. Like in the horse storage.
It's honestly a great game. And like, if you want like money or something, like good income or whatever, like what you want to do is just go in the woods for a bit, just fight the bandits, fight the humans, right? Because you'll end up just grabbing all their goods, equipment, right? You grab what's that?
What's happened?
Don't say he's been waiting there for ages.
Did you tell him awfully?
I opened the door to find his car straight up in front of my door.
Yeah, I should have parked there, to be fair.
Really?
Like, he...
Just drove front up right up to your door?
Yeah. Which way?
What, as in, like, the front of the car?
Yeah.
What a dick.
I opened up, I was like, oh, Jesus.
What, did you just pass you the food at the window?
Revving the engine. There's your KFC.
It may as well.
Fuck it up.
We're going to have to do a feeding break, guys. Sorry.
I was going to say though, before you go up quickly, is that the best way to get some money on that is to kill some bandits or kill some humans and whatever in the forest, and just gather all their equipment. Gather all their equipment and then just go sell it.
That's what Jev said. But what Jev's been doing is he's killed a load of humans and he'll walk back encumbered. But then what he can do is he's discovered a glitch.
As well.
Yeah, he's discovered a glitch where you can sell the stuff to the merchants, haggle, but then drop it as you're haggling. You complete the deal and then you pick it back up again. So they pay you for it, but you can pick it back up and resell it.
Okay, that's interesting. Like, I never knew that.
So that's what he's been doing.
Yeah, so we must be getting loads then.
Yeah.
Once you got thing is though, I found out halfway through it though. Once you made a lot of money and you got the best gear, there's not much you can get. You'll notice it halfway through or near the end when you made a lot of money. You bought all the best gear already. There's not really much you can buy, and you still got to carry on the rest of the campaign with the best gear. Yeah. I mean, there's the DLCs and all that.
Yeah, so I bought the game for £5 with all the DLC. £5.
CD keys.
That was on the sale.
CD keys.
CD keys.
No, that's just how much it is.
But it was on sale not too long ago with the.
Yeah.
But sorry, did you want
Lee
to?
needs to buy it. Yeah, we're gonna have a quick break, guys. Unless you don't want to hear anyone chewing on mic. I think
yum.
Yeah, I think one of the podcasts that we released. Yeah, Jeff was like, okay, we're not eating on screen again, so we shall be back.
Welcome back to the second part of another freaking podcast.
Hello there. And just like that, we are back.
Oh, that went in my face. That's bad. Don't record that.
That's what she said.
Should we jump straight into this guessing thing before we drift past it? Of the Call of Duty maps. So
I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to continue the conversation, or are we just going to come back and say?
To be honest, looking at this for a while now, I forgot what order they are in and whose is what game.
I know who's.
All right, let's get back into it then.
All right. What was talking about, or
I don't know.
What, Kingdom Come? Continuing that? Or?
We can continue Kingdom Come and briefly nip it in the bud, and then jump into the game.
Well, to be honest,
don't forget the list.
I'll get back onto that of it. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Lee's not recording.
No, I am.
Okay.
The only thing is, I remember just going to say afterwards is the DLCs afterwards as well. They look pretty sick. There's like a little town you can rebuild afterwards or something. And
so I've done the Teresa missions DLC, not to the same extent as Jev because the walking is a bit boring in that game.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's why you're trying to get a horse as soon as you can, don't you? Really?
Yeah.
Because then that horse will, it helps you get around a lot more quicker.
Yeah.
No, there wasn't any.
Here's a question.
Go on.
At the beginning, when Scarlet gets invaded, did you stop and save Teresa? Because I tried to save her.
I tried my best. I mean, out of like the 20th time of dying, of trying to save her, like I realised it's probably best to make a noise, and then run whilst they're chasing you, and then she runs off.
Mate, the funniest.
So you do save her.
The funniest part of that is literally, like, I didn't even know. I just run down, called the horse, jumped on the horse, and left.
Yeah.
And when you're telling the story to, like, Lady Stephanie, I'm like, oh, yeah. I
saved her.
Yeah, like, there's this girl who, like, the bandits were looking to, like, molest her, and I saved her. And she's like, I didn't fucking save her.
I didn't save shit. I just ran off as quick as I could.
I just fucking legged it. But no, it's a fucking great game.
It is. You'll love it when you get to the battle as well. Like.
And Lee, you should fucking definitely.
I know. I keep meaning to download it, but
download it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay, right.
Yeah. What have you been playing, Lee? We've kind of like gone off on a massive Kingdom Come tangent.
Yeah, well, we went off on quite a few, didn't we? After I said one game.
Yeah.
Well, even there's multiple games that I played in the weeks,
but it's fine, Josh.
I know it's fine.
We should change our name to the Segway Podcast.
We'll come back to that later. But what Lee? What you been doing?
The segment series. I've been playing FIFA actually.
Yeah.
The boys back up in Scotland.
Okay.
I'll play FIFA.
Yeah.
I will play.
I keep waiting to see you
know
pop on. I'm like, come on, join us.
I haven't installed it. No.
We've got pro clubs. We're doing pro clubs.
Oh, Lee.
Okay, can I say
I
something
will
as well?
install it tonight.
I was going to say, because
FC24.
the
Yeah.
FIFA, right? I've never really liked the
for a
idea that
tenner.
every time a new FIFA came out, it was basically the same as the other one, and they just named every year, like, you know, they bring out another one. But I will say this though, when my mate was playing it, I did like to go over and start a team, and then try and get all the way up through the championships and all that together, right? That I think is a great idea, and I'd love playing that type of like football kind of game because you're bringing that team up.
Yeah, but the thing
So
is,
I'd love doing that if
thing
you
is,
don't
though,
mind.
there's nothing you can do to make it different.
No, the start.
It's-
I mean, like
it's
because
a
they brought it
football
out every
game,
year,
do you
the
know what I
same
mean?
thing.
I don't know, the pro clubs it feels different.
So, but this is what I mean though. It's like that then makes it a bit more interesting,
Yeah,
but
it does,
effectively it's still the same.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm now in a position where I would like to play the pro leagues and stuff because I'm assuming we're all in the same team, aren't we? And
Yeah,
you've got
yeah.
a position.
Oh, exactly.
Man,
I mean,
I'm up for that.
I wouldn't mind doing
Yeah,
that as
so,
kind of like a few of us trying to
He-
bring up a team or something. That'd be
Yeah,
that'd
that's
be
what
pretty
Lee
cool.
and his mates are doing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
How many of you?
Oh, go on, Josh. It's cross play as well.
But that's what I said.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
mind. I
FC24
don't
is
mind.
crossplay.
I don't mind. Like I said, the only
need a full team
the
of
only
11,
thing,
so-
the only reason why I'll play a football game is if I'm joining someone and starting up a brand new team from scratch and then getting up through the tiers. You know, I do like that. Right?
Have you seen the YouTube guys, Girth and Turf?
No.
Oh.
I've seen like Ginger and H.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, that's a Girth
Oh,
and
is
Turf.
it? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ginger annoys me, mate. I don't know.
What?
Don't get me started. Anyway, carry on. we have everything. Don't get me started.
AC will love Ginge. He's a Man United fan too. Yeah.
No, I don't like
Voice in the
Did
background.
you see that video I put in the
Don't like
group?
Oh, how did it go again? What was it?
Oh no! Oh, this is so bad. It said it basically says how Stephen Hawkins ended up at the island, and it's just a clip of Ginge going stick drift.
Bloody hell.
Oh man, that fucking tickled me.
But honestly,
Okay.
stick drift on FIFA is the worst.
It's not that. I mean,
Honestly, you're literally going up to have a chat to the manager, or you're
Yeah.
taking autographs with the
I
fans.
found something else.
You have no other options.
Recently,
Yeah.
you can buy an elite controller without the paddles and shit,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
cheaper.
Mhm.
So I think I'm in a market
I
for
did
it. I'm in a market for a new elite controller,
There's a white one on
or
Facebook.
maybe a scuff.
There's a white one on Facebook.
How much?
I'll find out.
Because if it's £100, I'll just buy a brand new one.
Hmm.
But
I'll ask.
yeah,
I did
or
query into it, so I don't know if he's replying.
or I might buy a scuff.
Mm.
Stucky's got a scuff.
Might be a good option.
Yeah.
So how far you gone into that then so far?
What FIFA?
Yeah.
We're Division 3, I think.
Division
Okay.
3.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
Mm.
we're doing all right.
Are you then
It's-
filling the team with bots, or are you filling the team with randomers?
How we're doing it is there's an option to like play as any, so like one of us can select any to control all the bots.
Yeah,
that
of course. You
eliminate.
switch between every time when
Yeah.
you're running them with the ball.
But they found out more that if you don't play as any and just let the bots or the AI do the job of
Yeah.
the back, basically the defenders and the goalkeeper and some of the midfields, and we all.
Oh, so you were just like the three of you are just like the attacking three.
Well, Pete's centre midfield. I'm right wing. Jingles is left wing. Gordon is striker.
Okay.
And RJ's centre defence. So we need defenders.
I'm not playing
Basically.
defenderly. I'm funny
Take
enough.
us-
I'm good at
I
defense.
don't want the
but
responsibility.
I am not playing defense. No,
No, but
I'll play midfield.
yeah, take
'Cause
midfield,
I
yeah.
like long crosses
Yeah, I think
and
I
creating
can't remember which
chances.
formation we have, but we have enough to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next time you're on, I will install it this weekend.
It's good
It'll,
fun.
it'll take me 5 minutes, you know.
You'll find that
with a
everybody's
good
coaching.
internet. But yeah, no, I will play it. I've realised that the guys have been playing it, but I
Yeah.
haven't actually realised that you've been joining in with them.
Yeah. I was like, fuck it, let's see what this is.
Yeah,
Let's try it
I'm
out.
keen.
Yeah.
Are you streaming it?
Nah.
I might stream it. I want to
Might
get into
do that.
streaming properly. Josh is a streamer. wanna be
Yeah,
a
I
streamer.
like I said, I stream mostly every time I play on the game, but lately I haven't been doing too much because You know, when you want to play a certain game and it's just hard
And
to put the
just chill out,
content.
yeah.
It's hard to put that certain content on it, like, you know, the conversating about it. Like, for instance, I've been playing KSP again as well. You remember that one? Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah.
You was like, "What are you playing?" It's just, I'm trying to
played
get this rocket to the moon.
Yeah, I played it for a bit and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's not
which
for,
is,
you know, it's not like a.
I
If you're gonna go in there and think it's gonna be it's just loads of stuff to do, it's not gonna be like that. It's more like you build something, you're gonna be there for an hour or two trying to make that thing get to where you want to get to, you know. And it's just thinking.
Here's the disappointing thing: as an engineer, I should be fucking interested in it.
yeah,
and I'm not. But that's only because I think for me, gaming is like, I'm trying to relax and unplug from the whole engineering.
That's one of the reasons why I liked it as well.
Yeah, I'm unplugging from the engineering that I've been doing all day.
Yeah,
Give me a fucking engineering
I think everybody
simulator.
that games just wants to escape.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that I find really interesting with the KSP, though. I love space travel and all this kind of thing, and it brings you to the point where you're literally doing it all yourself in your own program and all this, you know. But what amazes me for this game is that because you put so much effort into it, like, and so much imagination and creativity into it, when you actually achieve where you want to get to, like that certain planet that's far away.
Have you landed on the moon yet?
Oh, of course, landed on the moon, landed on Minimus a couple of times now, like. But then I've landed on Dune the other day, like, but when I got to it, I was like, yes, come on, fucking hell, I finally got to it after like 25 attempts or something, like, you know, in different shapes and designs and all this, and I finally got there. Yes. Now, how the fuck I'm gonna get off this planet? You know, I've wasted all my fuel getting there, and my Kerbal is like, you know, is stuck on that planet now, and I have to find a way to rescue him, you know, and to get him back out now because he's gonna die there if I don't, you know. So I mean, there's that, you know, and there's really far thinking. Sometimes a lot of ingenuity goes into it, like, but it's relaxing type, you know. It's only you that's pushing you, you know. It's not
but this is what I mean though. Is like I'll end up thinking about it from like a work perspective. Whereas for me, I'm like, I just want easy games because I'm trying to unplug from.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
it's different for like
space engineers would be a good one.
Space engineers.
Yeah, this is what makes it different. Is like, for instance, when you're playing it, we're all unplugging from different things, but because they've integrated so much engineering in it, it would mean that I'm not unplugging.
Yeah, I mean, there's ways you can play the KSP without having too much engineering into it. Like, for instance, you could just go with it and just see what happens. That type of attitude. You know, there's a lot of the rocket scientists or whatever that'll go into it and be like calculating all the fuel usage and all this kind of stuff. That to me is just stealing the fun. You know, you don't have to do that.
But this is what I'd be doing, Josh.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you can literally go in there and go, I'm just going to put like 5 massive tanks and put tons of rockets on it and see where I get to. Oh, that didn't work. I'll add more and less of this and less of that.
The reason I say that is then I'm then going to start like applying logic to it. I'm going to start going, to achieve this, I need to calculate it this way. Which I'm like, yeah, but that's just work. Which, like you're saying, is taking the fun out of it.
Yeah, and that's if you go too far into it. So there's ways of.
I would. I'm a workaholic, Josh. Ask Lee. honestly, I had recently. I had 2 days off work, and I felt guilty because
you wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, because like it turned out we had all these plans, and Maddie wasn't very well, so we couldn't really go anywhere. So I was like, I've literally just wasted 2 days where I could have been working. So this is what I mean. If I picked up like. You know,
I feel sorry for you if you think that.
If I pick that game up,
enjoy these times when you have off.
I'd probably throw the same level of like, you know, effort into it as I would at work. So that's what I'm like, and I think I'm a bit self-aware that like, I'm not gonna look at it, you know, this is a chilled out game, you know, like, and this is why I've been playing Destiny again. Like I said, they've brought out the best season, whatever.
Yeah,
and I'm currently trying to get, you know, one of the weapons, which is like super grindy, and it's really pissed me off because I was saying to Lee that.
Which weapon is this? What kind of weapon?
It's called Kovostov.
Semi-auto?
It's an auto rifle, but basically it's the first gun you get in Destiny 1, and they've brought it back, and it's now an exotic. But the problem is, the game doesn't walk you through it. So it's like a community find, but the problem is most of the videos that everyone has done don't actually explain it. They're just like, oh, go to this, like, when you're at this mission at this area, you do this.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, I want to watch it, and
it's hard in those situations because when I've experienced myself in some when I'm streaming, I watch other people and they're like, you're not describing anything, you're just saying what you're doing right now and you're enjoying it, great, but I want you to put more information on how we actually get to that point.
This is,
and then I'll understand it more, because a lot of people are looking on these streams and videos just to actually understand how they got there. And if you're not giving that information, then it's
fortunately and unfortunately, this is why perhaps Jev can't get into Destiny. And this is what I was saying to you, that Destiny is a community game. It's based on, if you want to go do something, the game itself won't actually guide you to doing stuff. You need to kind of be in touch with.
I asked him. I was like, I was playing PvP. I was like, you want to come play PvP? He was like, no, I'm going through the campaign. I was like, hate yourself if you continue it.
The campaign is good.
But I know he would love the PvP.
Yeah, but once you finish the campaign, the game doesn't tell you what to do.
No, it doesn't.
It's down to you to do your research and go, okay, I'm going to go play PvP. And you'd go, okay, what's the meta? Then you look at the meta, and then you say, okay, how do I go out and farm these weapons? And then you then go and do those things. Like, you were saying, you were saying the other day that you like the Vex, but the Vex is not as good as what it used to be.
No.
So currently,
aim high.
PvP wise, the Kvostov is the best weapon so far, and I think they've actually just recently.
Oh, that Hawkmoon thing was mental.
Yeah, that's the other thing. So these are the kind of things that. You go away, you have a look, or there's always a YouTuber who's just gone, oh, this build is OP. So you then go, okay, me as Lee, how do I'm going to go out and I'm going to make this build because it works so well. You could do a DPS build, you could do an art clearing build.
What's DPS build?
DPS is damage per second. So for instance, if you're doing raids.
Right.
So currently, in the clan, we were doing Crota, which is that raid that we couldn't get when you were there. We were struggling to get through the first bit. Yeah, so we did that, and currently Stucky, I believe.
Hey Jeff.
I believe Stucky has the highest DPS, which was 7.2 mil. But that's based on his build. Yeah. But because of the role that I play, because I'm a warlock and I'm more like a supporting role, I can be able to get that because instead of having a super that is like big damage, my super keeps everyone alive, basically. So it's all different things, but you can go out there. Like I was quite happy actually because we did a different raid. We did.
I want to do that one again.
Yeah, we did Root of Nightmares, which is like a different raid, and we at the end you see all your scores, and I said to them because I went off, did a research on like what's the most OP. What's the most OP build for warlocks? And long and behold, like, oh, come on, CeeLo, I was like, no, it's a strand build.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally a strand build. So I did my strand build.
Is OP though.
And it horses for causes. It just depends what you're trying to do.
I was just say because I played it a while back and I still got it on my PC on the side, like it's free and all that.
Yeah.
I just struggled to carry on with it. I did like it. I'm not knocking the game. I enjoyed playing it.
The reason you would have struggled is
there's just a lot of storyline.
It's a lot going on, and it also helps to have people that you're playing.
Of course. I mean,
for instance,
I found the repeat on the same missions. That's what I was a bit too fond of.
But this is what I mean is once you've done the initial story, you then have to focus on what you're trying to do. So, for instance, you never got a chance to play the end game, which is the raid. Lee's played a raid, and I think that's what hooked him.
Okay, I think I played one raid with you, but in the past, I think I've done one before with you.
Well, with 6 other people, it's like a 6-man mission.
Yeah.
I mean, the Vex has helped me being more comfortable with the game because it's something I can use.
Yeah.
But this is what I mean is it then boils down to. What's the weapon that you've got? What perks are on that weapon? Does it do what I need it to do?
Yeah.
So, for instance, what I'm trying to do now is the problem is at the moment the guys that do the raids are like just preoccupied with a new raid. But on the backside, what I'm trying to do is Jev needs to do a Vault of Glass because I think that will hook him. So you got Jev, you've got your Vex from that. If Josh wants to give it another go, then that's 4 of us. Stucky needs someone to do the VOG with.
This Bungie sim.
We can do it. We can do it, man.
Everybody
Still trying to get us onto it.
It's only because. It's only because. Honestly, I just want everyone to see what I'm seeing because I used to be in the same boat. But the first time I played Destiny, I was just like, "Fuck this game! I'm doing the same shit over and over again." And since I started doing the raids and the GMs and the Grandmaster Night and the end game content, I'm like, this is fucking mint. Like, yesterday before I played the raid, there's a couple of guys who wanted to do the Grandmaster Nightfall.
Yeah.
And literally, you can get to the boss in 15 minutes, but fucking beat that boss, pain in the fucking ass.
No, well, I'm to be honest though, man. I'm glad that you actually found a game that you can keep on, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've always found it hard to find a game that's actually just kept me on it constantly. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So you must be like some. If you've been playing it for years now, you must be on some high level.
I've been playing it for fucking 10 years.
I know.
Lee,
that's what I mean.
Lee was saying to me.
I know you have. I was like,
Lee said to me the other day, he was like, "Oh mate, I'm trying to level up. What do I do?" I was like, "Lee, I'm so far ahead.
Just level up."
No, I was like, "I'm so far ahead that the shit that you need to be doing doesn't actually."
Apply
to me anymore, you know.
So what tier are you now then? You must have done like gone over 100 all the time.
You're not that far behind me level wise, no. But you need
sussed it out this time.
But you need to do the new content. Honestly, Lee, if you want, my account's logged in, just play the story.
Yeah.
I think
so
are you
what
able
level
to
are
play
you
on your character? I don't know how that works.
I can maybe be logged into you and then me.
Yeah, try that.
So what level are you now then?
They've got different levels. So
have you like prestiged a couple of times?
It's not prestige. So like
no, there's like a
there's
level
a light
cap.
level. Yeah, there's like a
soft cap and
there's a soft cap and then there's a pinnacle cap.
Yeah.
So currently I haven't reached the soft cap level. But what that means is that the gear that's dropping for you will always be higher, and then when you reach the hard cap, you can only get higher gear by doing end level activity. Yeah. So like,
is that 220 or something? Isn't it?
I'm not sure. I'm only 1987, I think, or something like that.
From 1962.
Yeah.
I think.
Well.
But
good.
we got past the second phase of this new raid. So they did the first encounter.
Is that the Echoes one or whatever?
No. The new raid. There's a new raid which you won't have access to. So the Echoes thing is the episodes.
Is it Nightfall?
No, it's not Nightfall. Nightfall's a one thing. And
yeah, that's
raid,
Vanguard game.
Yeah. So the raid, I forgot what it's called. But there's a new raid, which is again it's a 4 encounter mission, 6 people, all doing things. You all have to do things seamlessly to be able to get past it.
Yeah.
So they got past the. On day 1, I played the first encounter with a few other guys. We never went past it. So when I wasn't playing, they got past the second encounter, and I think last night one of the guys was like, "Oh, I'm not feeling up to it." I was like, "Yeah, don't worry, I'll fill in." And we got past the second encounter. Mate, it's great. Honestly, I enjoyed it because, like, for instance, with the second encounter, there's 6 of us. Yeah, there's 3 different areas on the map. You have to split into teams of 2. Then in each area, you have to like kill the trash ads. Once you've killed them. Yeah. Then a boss spawns. You have to kill that boss.
I think I've done that one with you before. And the boss spawns in the middle.
No, this is a new one. This is like the new one. Right, so like everyone does it simultaneously. Then you'll get like something saying like call to something. So 3 people have to go in, shoot the boss to get a different buff. While they're doing that, the other 3 that are holding the corners have to like kill the blights or do something else.
Right.
Then they come back. And then there's 2 areas where you defend, and then there's literally there's 2 plates. So I'll be at the top. I step on the plate. It sends a pulse down to the bottom.
Pressure plates in.
Yeah. Then the guy who's at the bottom is killing stuff, but he has to step on the plate in time, send it back, and what that does is spawns like things that we have to pick up.
Right.
then we close the fucking pillar. Then we have to go deposit
Does that-
it, mate. It's you doing all this work to get to a damage phase.
Does all that have a timer when you get off
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pressure
it's-
plate?
mate,
I
it's-
mean,
yeah.
but what I'm saying is though, when that stuff appears, does the timer start when you get off the pressure plate, or does it just start anyways as soon as it appears? Because obviously you'd have a certain
There's
time before
different
you can get
timers
it
for
all.
different things.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but
That's good, man.
But with the pulse thing is, I'll step on it and I'll say sent, but there's
Yeah.
two other guys that are doing the same thing. Goes sent. So
Yeah.
you have to, you're in comms with 6 other people,
Yeah.
and you have to listen out to your guy, and and you're all coordinating. What?
What are you poking your eyes out for?
Because I'm just imagining the nightmare it is.
Honestly, Lee,
I have to do what? Do this, do
next
this. I don't do
It's
it.
literally,
I'm
I
lost.
got first invited to the raid. Jesus Christ, the
Yeah.
whole discussion they had and everything.
The
I
prep,
sat
the
there
prep
like,
work.
because you got to plan it. Lee's like, let's go, and we're like, no, Lee, we can't just fucking.
At the end
go.
of all that prep work, he's like, "What are we doing?"
I was
again?"
like proper noobing it out.
"Yeah,
But you enjoyed that vaulted
Yeah, I
glass.
did,
Same
I did.
thing, 3 areas, 2
Yeah.
people, defend the plate. So
Yeah.
once you do that, you go past that bit.
yeah."
Then it goes to the next bit where you still split up. You're defending something
Mm.
else. Raids are good though.
Well, that's
I
good. It's good that
really
they're still
like
keeping
raids.
it live. Then, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, and
Mate,
that's
literally.
what Bungie was good for, though. To be
Yeah,
honest, and
this
I've always
expansion
been-
that they've released is the best in
Yeah.
10 years, man.
Yeah.
honestly,
I played
it's
the
amazing.
little intro to it as well. And
Yeah.
yeah.
it
And
was-
like I said,
it was-
Lee, I don't use my 3rd character. So if you want to jump in on my account, use my Titan. and
There you
through
go. You
the
got another
story.
character then.
Well, we can leave the Titan for when I have it for my character to play through it together.
Well, it's up to you.
Never cheat.
Get the-
So what, Lee? So what do you want to do now? Then, you either talk about this Call of Duty Zombies, or do you want to actually do the game guessing?
Oh, we can jump into.
We'll do the we'll do the
call it
list quickly.
Speedy's game guess.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
what?
actually,
We'll do the list. We'll do the list quickly.
We'll do the list.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
So
yeah.
first off, we was talking about
can
this.
we
befo-
give a bit of context?
Yeah,
here
yeah,
to
that's
this
what I
list?
mean. I mean, like,
Yeah.
first off, we was talking about Call of Duty, weren't we? But
Yeah,
obviously,
during
you
the
was talking
break.
about the games, and I said, yeah, but the only time I love playing COD was zombies, right? Zombies all the
You
time,
said
all
the
the
first
way.
one was.
Oh,
Kino.
sorry,
You said
no.
the first
So
one was
what we was talking about, what led to that was
And I went, hell no.
the zombie maps. Okay, and you asked me, is it World of War you liked to play?
Yeah.
Right. And I've played World of War. You've played World of War. We've all played World of War. It was a great game at the time. Like, you and the Japs. And then the zombie maps are just amazing. Like, but then you wanted to try and guess how many zombie maps there are. So
Well,
what we've done is I've had a look on there, the list of the zombie maps, and there's quite a few.
How many?
Oof.
Are we asking Lee to list all the zombie maps?
List?
I'm
I
gonna,
mean, are
I
you
can
adding?
go. I can go up to Black Ops 2.
No. We're not adding like all the all the Call of Duty zombie maps, because you'll be here for ages, mate. We're just talking about World of War.
Just World of War.
Just World of War. Don't forget, there was a lot of added maps as well, like DLCs.
So how many is there?
Oof. There looks like about 17.
So that's not just World of War. That's Black Ops 2,
It's
Black
World
Ops
of
3,
War.
Black Ops 4.
I'm looking now. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like might be just a more of that then. But, okay, we're there.
I think so.
Okay, then.
Shall I?
Yeah, just go with the ones you want then.
Okay,
Go.
I'll go as far as I think I can go. If I can go 5, can I get clues? Because there is duplications. I don't know if that's been added in or not.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't remember
Okay.
which zombies was about, even though I used to play it loads as well though, but
Right.
crack on then. World of
War.
zombie maps.
World
go.
of War. Natun Town.
Yes, that's 1.
Verakt.
That's 2.
Shidanuma.
Yeah, that's 3.
The Rise.
That's 4, yeah.
We're done with World of War.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
There was no other after World of War.
You got Kingdom Toten.
No, that's Black Ops 1.
See, was that Black Ops 1?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, then I need to get the other list up. I swear there was actually some DLC as well on the World of War. I swear there was an extra map on that.
That's Black Ops 1.
What was it?
Yeah. Black Ops 1 is Kino to Toten.
That was the first one, wasn't it?
Nah.
Lee's a connoisseur
Yeah,
of the
I'm a
Call of
connoisseur,
Duty.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I've played like all the zombie
I've
ones,
had a
but I
lot
just
of-
can't remember like which one was on what which game. trying to get that up right now, but it's just giving me loads of different type of stuff. It generally give me all the maps for all the games. You see.
I must have given you the list of the multiplayer maps as well.
It's given me probably a list of everyone. I mean, I remember getting annoyed at the which one was it now? Where they only give you one map when you had it, the one zombie map.
What war?
No, not that one. It was another.
Because you had to complete the campaign to just get that map.
No.
That was
they probably did that. Yeah, they probably did that in World of War as well. But there was another one that was just they only give you one map and that's it on the zombies. As against the Germans, that was. And it was I can't remember which Call of Duty now, but don't worry, we'll just get stuck in that. We will. But yeah, they only gave you the one, and that was frustrating because every time you they only give you the one, and any time you want to get all the other maps out, you have to buy them.
That must start with Black Ops
monetizing early,
2.
mate.
Yeah, that was.
That must
Yeah.
be
But that
Black
was
Ops
good
2,
though.
maybe.
That was good.
No,
Bring that back. Bring
Black
DLC.
I think Black
You
Ops
got Black
2.
Ops 1 list.
I think Black Ops 2 was Aliens, wasn't it?
You kinda.
It was Aliens. It was
There
alien
were-
creatures.
There is 2 maps.
I think it was Black Ops that did Aliens. 2.
Yes, 2.
It was 2, I think.
Yeah,
One of them did Aliens, and I was like, it's a bit different, but I quite liked it actually. It wasn't that
So have
bad
you got
actually.
Black Ops 1 list?
Let me have a look. No, just.
Wiley, are you looking as if you're going to see through the screen?
Yeah.
Hey, do those Aberdeen Ice Hero corners?
Wikipedia.
Yeah, I am, mate, but it's giving me all the maps. So
I tell you what, let's not stress about that. We
Do
can
the
go
game search.
straight into the Gavin's bag without Gavin.
Do it.
Yeah.
We should
Do
call
it.
this game a different one.
Friends
Who's-
bag.
who's-
No, friends bag.
Whose was the first one you want to do then?
What, Black Ops?
No.
Oh,
No. Lee,
Oh.
we're moving on.
We're moving on,
swiftly
mate.
from
who wants
the
to go
Black
first?
Ops. Yeah, that's the question. We'll give
Which
it. We'll
game?
give it
Shall
to
we give
our
it to the
guest. Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah. Okay. What? So you want to guess my game first? Then?
Yeah. Go on then.
You sure it's this one?
yes.
I mean, do we want to enter the game? So, guys,
I w-
each week.
Enter the game.
I mean, we can for the people that haven't been here before.
I would love to say that we've all gone for Xbox as well, which is great.
Master console.
It is the master console.
Yeah.
It's the
So,
best console.
guys,
It's the- Go on.
for this section of the podcast,
Uh-huh.
usually we go through Gav's bag, and as you can see today, we don't have Gavin here.
So we're iterating
iterating the game, and instead of the quizmaster getting all the glory, what we've done, I mean, there's a story in there somewhere with our guest, but we're not going to go into that. We're not going to go into that right now. But what we've decided to do is make the game a bit more interesting and let the panel sort of experience both sides. So
Yeah, so we brought our own games in it.
we've all brought our own games, and the rest of the team has to guess. But
And we
because
turned it inside out,
yeah,
so
and
you can't
because-
see it.
Because Josh is here today filling in for the other two people that usually live on either side of the studio.
I feel two people.
We're gonna,
I'm that big.
we
are the tripod.
yeah.
Yeah.
He called it. Fair
He called
play.
it.
He
Yeah,
did
I
call
said
it.
the tripod.
He did call
the
it.
tripod squad.
I mean, some of the other members might be filling people. But
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yes. But yeah, we're gonna let Josh kick it off, and yeah.
All right. Well, how do you want me
So
to kick
how
off?
the
Because
how
first
the
off-
game works?
Yeah. Well, I know it works. I've done it before with you in it,
Yeah.
but
Do you want to
Simple,
explain?
yes,
do
or
wanna
no?
you
explain
already
it to
know.
the public.
You already know that this is an Xbox game. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That's fine. Yeah.
To be honest, you're gonna have to do the guesses, aren't you? Because there's not much else I'm gonna say. 'Cause
Yeah,
otherwise
but-
it'll give it
Yeah.
away.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Because
wanna
if
go
I
first,
say
I'll go
anything, it's gonna give it away. innit? So
I
you
don't
gotta
mind.
start.
I'll go first.
Rock paper scissors.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Ah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you go
Sure.
first then. Yeah.
Yes,
Ha.
So it's a shooter.
it is.
Is it a Call of Duty game?
No.
Is it a EA game?
No, I don't think it is. Just check now, but I don't think it is.
Do you think game, bro?
VAR.
Yeah, check it out. No, it's not.
VAR.
Is
not.
it?
It would have been on the front if it was, but it's not.
Is it an
Let's bring it up.
Xbox exclusive? That's question 4.
Question 10. You give a clue, by the way.
Not exclusive, just for Xbox now.
Okay, so Lee, we're deliberating. This is like this. Lee, it's not Gears of War. It is not Gears of War.
He smiled a little bit too much then.
Did I?
Well, it can't be Gears of War because Gears of War is Xbox exclusive.
It is. Oh yeah.
He strikes again.
So what we're saying, shooters, not EA.
So it's not EA. It's not Gears of War. What, Battlefield?
That's EA.
Is it EA? Shut up. Battlefield's Electronic Arts.
Yeah, EA and DICE. Frostbite.
Frostbite do really good games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, getting back to it. So it could either be Ghost Recon, which is a shooter.
Is it Tom Clancy again?
Nope.
Okay, so it's not Ghost Recon. It's not
Rainbow
Flashpoint.
Six. Rainbow Six.
It's
Hello.
not Rainbow Six.
That was a good game, by the way, Flashpoint, but it's not that.
Mm.
I'll be counting these. By
No,
the
no,
way.
That-
Or is it
I
just
asked
gonna
that
carry
question,
on
so-
going? Like,
Yeah.
So
No,
that was 5.
Yeah, that was 5.
what's the max?
10,
20.
10 then clue, then
10
20.
we get a clue, and then we go to 20.
And 15, you give another.
Get a clue after 10.
yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, cool.
Cool.
Okay, here's the question. Is it...
I started watching that again, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Here, is it Medal of Honor?
No, but good game.
Question 6, Lee.
Is it a Rockstar game?
No.
So it's not Red Dead
I don't know why I thought
Redemption.
about that because it's blatantly
It's,
not.
it's, not, it's not Red Dead Redemption. Is it first-person shooter?
Yes.
We know that.
No, you said is it a shooter?
Ah, okay. Ubisoft game?
Nope.
Is it a Bungie game?
Nope.
So it's not Halo.
Clue.
You can you can give us
Okay, wait there.
you can give us a
I can-
developer. You can give
Yeah, I was
us-
going to say then, I can give you the developer, or I can give you an idea of what you do in the game, or a scenery of it. Like like the
I don't know which is more helpful.
that's what anyone could
I
be.
want a developer. Go on.
Are you
could
sure?
Take the developer and then 15 could get
Yeah.
that.
You sure the developer? Okay, you want to go for that one?
Yeah.
All right, 4A games.
What?
Exactly.
4-8
Are you
games.
sure you want to go to the developer?
Well, he's
4
answered it. 4-8 games.
No, 4A games.
4A.
AC?
I don't think I've ever heard
Any
of 4A.
idea?
Who are 4A?
They're a games company. They're a game developer that made it.
4A.
I even just to make.
Oh. Is it Metro?
Yes.
Yes!
Oh!
Metro.
No way.
We can find out which one. Is it 33?
Yeah. Metro.
Yes.
Metro. 2033.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely legendary of a game.
Do you
It
know what?
was.
Why?
Do you know how I remember this? I remember him buying that game. I remember him talking about that game.
It is honestly dog's bollocks, and this game.
I played Metro Redux,
Yeah.
and that was fucking great.
There's another one as well.
Do you know what I love about the Metro games? I don't know if they did
Have
it
we
in
really
that
played
one. But Lee, please, it was the first, not that one.
It's a great game. Check it out, man.
I
Check it
played
out.
like
There's Metro Retro Metro something Red
I've got the game
Light
somewhere.
yeah.
Redux, and then there's the newest one was Exodus.
Yeah, I've played Redux. I've downloaded Exodus, but I haven't played it. Metro
Amazing game. You
Redux.
should try it out, buddy.
I have a funny story about this Metro game, actually.
Well,
I
you tried
haven't,
it.
No, I haven't played it, But I took a game from my mate from Wales back up to Scotland. No, sorry, I took an Xbox.
Not Peter Paisley.
Not Peter
It
Paisley.
turned out to be Metro.
I thought I was your Welsh friend.
I had many apparently.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But no, I took this Xbox back up to Scotland and I opened it up and it had Metro in it. Well, I never played it.
Why did you never play it, man?
I don't know.
It is an amazing game. I mean, just a little feedback for it. Basically, it's basically after the Cold War and all this, like, and the wars got a bit out of hand. They all nuked each other at the end. They all nuked Russia. Russia's like an apocalyptic world, and then at the last minute they ended up using their sub to nuke all the US as well. But you play basically in Russia. Okay, so you start, and everyone lives in the metro. You know, in the train system and everything out underground. Okay, and so you travel to station to station because everything above the stations is all like polluted and all that, like contaminated and everything. Okay, so, but as things got on in the years by, that's why it's called 2033. Things have become more mutated, like vicious creatures and all this kind of all over the place.
Sounds
and then
like Fallout.
There's some.
That.
It's kind of
Very
like a Fallout
Fallout-y,
kind of thing, but this is more like you go to city by the metro services, so it's pretty cool, like how you see all like these people trying to survive, like all in the train system, and then they try and wipe them all out because you get these visions and all this kind of stuff as well, like, and you try and get through these mental path games and all this just to get to stay alive, and you become this special person that can actually see things where other people can't. All right, but it's good. Honestly, check it out. Amazing game. I've played it in the past, and I got it again recently on the PC. Not this recently, but last year or something. All three of them for like a really cheap price. I can't remember what the price is now though, but yeah, great game.
The reason I bought Redux is because I remember how much
it's
you went
pretty
on about
much
that.
the same, but they've added loads of stuff to it. I think Redux is
with Redux was the first game that I ever played where if you run out of ammo, you were fucked.
Oh yeah.
And
that's it though. I'm the
and
same as that one.
And I remember I managed to go through this mission, get to a checkpoint with no ammo, and I couldn't progress. So what I had to do was I had to redo the last mission to make sure that I had enough ammo to progress to the honestly.
And that's the thing. If you gotta, I
blagged it through this mission, I was like, yes, I made it through. I'm checkpoint.
If you haven't,
no ammo.
This is the thing, because if you're just killing creatures here, they don't have ammo on them or anything, right? So if you find dead people around the place that has tried to fight them off and died, then they've got the bit of guns and ammo. The thing you got to do is before you set out to that mission from the little train station or from the station metro station below, you can buy the ammo with your money, or the money is actually bullets. So real bullets are the currency compared to made up bullets. So you're buying more bullets with the real bullets, and you basically hoping for the best. Have I got enough gear? Have I got enough stuff like before you go out?
It's good. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
It is a great game.
I remember finishing it.
Exodus is really good as well though. Have you tried that one yet?
No, I haven't tried Exodus.
It's they managed to get a train working out of the metro service, and then they carry on out of the Moscow and all that. So they get out to like contaminated zones, and you have to keep the train going, and certain things are blocking you off and all that, and you find like there's this place that you find which is like a bunker, which is all rescuers can come here, but really it was like I don't know if it's going to spoil it or not, like for everyone. Spoiler alert. You find this bunker and it's run by Germans. Or was it Germans? Yeah, I think it's Germans or Russians or whatever, but they've lived there for ages, and they kind of a bit mutated a bit because they've been living there for years, and they've been eating everyone that comes to the rescue. So they're thinking, oh, we're here, we're saved. They trap them and then they eat them. So they've been using them as meat, basically. That's why they put out the stress call and all that. But you find loads of stuff on the way, like, you know, and it's really good, though. The Exodus, I quite liked it, mate. But if you're going to get it, anyone, I recommend start from the start. I think Redux is just a new version of the first one. I think it's just upped a bit. Like I think they updated the graphics and added a few missions in it as well, like in different side of it. Because then there's light Redux as well, or something, or light something light. Can't remember now. But yeah, those are more like similar games. Yeah. Then there's one actually a bit more added on, and then there's Exodus. So yeah, it's good.
It was good.
Recommend it.
I enjoyed it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was also on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, other consoles as well. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so who's next?
Go on, Lee.
Am I running first?
Yeah.
Next. Sorry.
Watch how terrible I do at this now. I'm terrible at guessing.
Don't show it to the sun, Lee.
Go on. Who wants to go first?
Is it a shooter?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a Call of Duty?
No.
that saves a lot.
You play other shooters?
Yeah.
Is it a Tom Clancy game?
No.
Is it a Ghost Recon? Oh, is that Tom Clancy as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 I just realised as I said it.
No.
Okay,
How
all
many
right.
is that then?
3.
Four.
3.
Yeah, so, right, okay, let's just go down again. Let's just try and get more of the era of it. Is it World War II style? Or is it World War II era?
No.
Is it a war game?
In theory, yes.
In theory.
Yeah.
Lee, yes or no answers, mate. What are we theorising?
Yeah.
So it is a war game, right? Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Or is it a terrorism war? Is that what you're trying to? Is it like a war against another country,
is
war
it
battle, or is it?
fictional or not fictional?
No. Ignore the fiction and non-fiction.
We're asking: is it
Is
a
it a
country
war?
via another country?
The war. I'm not saying is it like based on a real world war, but is it like a war game?
Oh, okay, then that's different then. Isn't it?
Oh no.
It's not a war game.
No. Okay. That's
Oh,
fine.
well, we had you there. We had you in the ropes there. For
Well,
a
if
minute.
you were going like fictional, non-fictional, maybe
Okay.
might swayed your way.
So this is a 360 game, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right. No, so it's not a kind of war game. Okay. So is it? I'm trying to think of another way to narrow it down. Is it more this era?
What does this era mean?
Modern. This type.
Yeah.
This type of era we're in now is this
No.
type of style.
No.
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 So it's not around like World
Is
War
it
II.
first person?
I believe yes.
You're confident with that?
Yes.
Are you trying to think if it goes third person or not?
Yeah.
Which one is it? Lee?
I can't remember if it.
Or is it over the shoulder one? Third person.
I can't remember if the option was there or not.
Okay.
If I'm honest.
Was that
But
7?
Yeah.
But there was definitely a first person at some point. I'm pretty sure.
Is it a Borderlands game?
No.
No, it can't be Borderlands.
I mean, he's answered that we were deliberating.
Sorry.
Yeah, true. That wasn't even a question.
Yeah,
so we got that one.
I haven't added it.
It's a good game as well for a bit. That was. Okay, it's a bit. You still going then? If you're still.
No, it's on you.
What? You never asked a question though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I asked the last one, didn't I?
7, 8.
Fine then.
I'm the old, you're the even.
Gotcha, bitch.
Right.
Gotcha,
I swear I
bitch.
asked that question. I swear I asked that question, but don't matter. Okay, right. It's a first-person shooter. What else did we get? Just so I can narrow it down, so I can try and get
It's
some in
not
my head.
Tom Clancy.
Not Tom Clancy or anything like that.
Is it
It's not
Xbox?
a war, but
Yeah,
not
it's
a
not
war.
a war game, but yeah, that's still an open point. I mean,
that's a half clue.
Is it? Does it have co-op?
Yes.
Okay.
co-op,
Yeah.
not PvP.
Yeah.
No, because PvP
As
would be
in-
multiplayer
as in-
then.
Co-op.
Co-op campaign.
Yeah. I believe.
PvE. Then.
Yeah, I believe so.
Mm.
It's been a while since I played.
Is it exclusive to Xbox?
Yes.
It's 9, is it? No, that's 10, wasn't it?
That's 9.
Or was that 9? Yeah,
Your
sorry.
10. It could be Gears of War. Hint, hint.
It could. Well, could it?
Xbox
Well, then we
exclusive
just-
shooters.
Is it EA? Is it made from EA?
No.
You gotta give us a clue though.
Not the developer one. All right. Okay. What's our choice? What's our choices?
What do you want?
That's what we just asked. You tell me what your
No,
what's your
what are we
choice?
offering? You're
What are you
pointing
offering
at the
first?
sun. I am trying to look, but I can't.
Obviously.
I can see the knot in the corner.
Right, obviously, you got one option already. You can give us a developer if you want it, but we don't really want the developer. Do you want the developer?
I don't know.
No.
It's up to him.
I
I
think.
think I'll get developer. Just
No, we don't want the developer.
It's up to him. We've got
Can
another
we
10 questions.
can we
We've got another
have
10.
can we have instead? I mean, it is up to you, but can we have instead like the? Oh, what kind of good clue would we get there? That's the thing.
But this is what I mean. It's up to him.
What
He's
can
the quizmaster.
I'll give you developer, or unless I'm chosen one by yourself. Chosen one by yourself.
I want the developer.
For real?
I do.
Probably
Yeah.
could get a better something would be easier.
I mean, I'm happy to go with whatever, but you got to think of it. Like,
like the scenery. Like I would say something like that. Like
well, what? Yeah, but
the
you've
main-
already asked what era is set in.
Yeah. So I've already asked. It's not in World War II, and it's not in the modern. It's not in modern like this era. So, what type of scenery is it like?
Middle Ages. I don't know. It's like you asked the question.
Oh yeah, I mean it could be anything. That's what I want to ask.
Go on,
But
you-
well, it's either that or the developer. Then I don't mind. Well, I don't mind.
No, I'm easy. I'll take the developer, but I'll also go with whatever
All right,
you
just
want.
go with the developer then.
One of the developers is Epic Games.
Epic
Epic Games.
One of the developers.
Epic
is that not the
Games,
main developer, or is it just Epic
Xbox
Games?
exclusive.
I'm not quite sure. I can.
Epic Games is just a
Epic
lot.
Games. Xbox
This is all back
exclusive.
to front, so it's weird to look
It's
at.
a lot. Epic Games is a lot though.
Is it Gears of War?
Yes.
Oh, why didn't everyone
As soon as he said Xbox,
I hate myself
exclusive-
that it took this long to get Gears of
Ding,
War.
ding, 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 ding.
We should have said to use a chainsaw.
Which
Should
one
I say
is
which
it?
Oh,
one?
okay, all right, okay. There's a
Close it
couple.
back up.
Yeah.
Is it going to be the? Okay, we'll go for an order then. Is it the first one?
Yes.
You know, the second one I was going to say is it like Judgment Day or something like that.
See why I was a bit about war.
Oh,
Gears of War.
I love Gears of War. Yeah, that's definitely a war. Way out of our era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So I was like, I couldn't say yes or no to that.
Yeah.
Man, that's
Gears of War.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Every God, I just remember playing this loads.
Horde mode was amazing.
I was about to say hard mode was
Horde
my
mode
go-to.
was the best thing about
Yeah.
it.
The boomers are boomers.
Coltrane. I just absolutely love the just the chainsaw when they had that in it and I'm first playing it.
I think I
Where I can just rip through when I can rip through where I can rip through from the locusts.
Yeah,
Oh, it's just
that was good, man.
I hate the exploding bug ones though.
Oh man.
Do you want to rock paper scissors for who goes first?
Do you really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, to be honest, I won the noughts and cross. So, well, the shapes and cross.
You guys decide.
Fine. Yeah, he did win that. So.
The shapes and letters game we played. Right.
Pragmatic knots and crosses.
Yeah, we'll go through that another time. As new and improved noughts and cross. Right, okay, let's just say then, is it a racer?
Nope.
Thank God. Because I don't know.
Is that a platform?
Nope.
Is it a shooter? Do you shoot a gun?
You can, yes, but it's not. It's not a shooter in a sense of. It's not like Call of Duty.
Is it GTA?
No. Similar, but no.
Oh,
Is it Saints Row?
No.
I absolutely love Saints Row. That was actually great. That
I
was.
see.
The first
I
game.
was gonna bring Saints Row, and I nearly brought it today, but I couldn't find
Oh.
it. So
Right,
It's
so
not, it's not.
already he's giving us another clue there when he says similar. So it's that if it's not
He's peeking.
God, what's that other game? The dragon one, the Asian one where it's not GTA but it's Sleeping Dogs.
No.
Ooh.
Ah,
But good guess.
it
I've
is a
never
great
played it
game.
properly, but yeah,
The
it's not that.
Godfather.
No. How many questions is that?
1, 2, 3.
4.
4, yeah. Not made by EA.
No.
Ubisoft?
No.
Because that would be playing Assassin's Creed.
Let me double check.
Well,
Like you said, it's a bit backwards.
it's weird, isn't it?
Well, I'm looking on the disc though. That's the only
Yeah.
thing.
If you turn around and look at the book, thing is the camera can see it as well. So
Yeah. Oh, this
this is good.
great because the
thing
camera
is,
can
I
see.
turned my boot back to front as well. I sabotaged myself.
Definitely not.
EA.
It's
We
not.
already
EA.
said EA.
Yeah, it's not EA or
No.
Ubisoft.
No.
It's not.
Was that your question or mine? You said Ubisoft, didn't you? So, was that 6?
Yeah, he's 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right.
I don't think you're gonna get this.
Really? Challenge accepted.
I didn't think so.
Okay. Does it have co-op?
Let me check. I want to say no.
I love the whole peeking into the case.
Yeah, I want to say no, but let me check.
Oh,
no.
peeking
Nearly.
there.
Nearly. You showed the top of the book then.
Hang on,
Xbox Live.
it says here 1 player. It's a single player game.
Oh.
I want to do this without you guys seeing it.
Okay. Is it like old times, like medieval times?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
No.
Is it before World War One, basically?
No.
Right. Okay.
Is it a Rockstar game?
No. Yeah, that's it.
Did we ask if it's a war game? Didn't know. I'm asking you. Did we ask if it was a war game?
You just asked that. I'm pretty sure.
No, he asked.
No, I said it was
before
medi-
World
Medieval, what war?
I said, I said is it medieval?
Oh, okay.
I'm just asking you
Yeah,
now.
I guess no, we haven't asked if it's a war game.
Is it a war game?
No. Do you know what? Now that he said that, I should have brought one of his favourite games, which I only played because of him.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but
I'd have
it's
like,
not
you
that.
bitch.
What was that?
Rise.
Yeah, it was a great game, that was. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
that would have
free-
been
it's
Xbox
free-
One.
It's
That was
free
one of the
on-
first
That was Xbox
Yeah,
One,
games.
though, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the first games.
It was
I
the
played.
first game.
I
Was
really
it?
enjoyed playing that
Yeah.
as well. Like, I own the Citadel.
It was the first game on Xbox One, and Josh had it, and he was
Not the
obsessed with it.
Citadel. What's the bloody arena called? I just
The
missed
Colosseum.
Colosseum. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking that was great.
Lee, one more, and you get a clue.
Is it a James Bond game?
No.
There was a sausage.
Okay, so now
I mean,
we've got to think about what type
Yeah.
of clue do we want.
Shit.
So do we want a developer one, or do we want like a scene or a scenery look kind of clue?
I can give you either,
Sorry.
but the scenery will be more based on what elements it contains, I suppose.
Okay.
Developer would help, and then if we get to 15.
What, 15
That's
getting
my-
another clue?
That's my strat. That's my
All right.
strat.
Lee's go to
All right, go with that then first, mate. Go on.
Developer.
developer
Yeah.
Remedy.
This is why I don't like Remedy. This helps so much.
It says, I mean, I can tell you what it says on here, right? It says
What do you mean, like what it says?
Remedy, Microsoft Game Studios. If that
Ooh,
helps.
that kind of Xbox exclusive.
Am I allowed to Google this to confirm?
You can.
It's only because I believe it's an Xbox exclusive,
Okay.
but
He said it's a shooting game, so we're gonna be as in like we're using guns, right? I mean, I'm assuming.
Kind of.
If you said kind of.
Yeah, loosely using guns. So
Wait,
it's kind of like.
But that's the thing.
It's your Saints Row sort of thing, but it's not a platformer.
Hmm?
He did say this. He just said kind of when I
Put
said
my
when I
glasses
said
down in case you
when I said
look and,
GTA. He said kind of, didn't he?
Yeah. And Saints Row was close.
Saints Row we've gone through. We've gone through Sleeping Dogs. What else was there compared with that was in the same style?
Watchdog? No. Sleeping Dog? Yeah.
Watchdog was.
That was more cyber.
It was more of a guy that had electric abilities.
Black?
Hacking. Sorry, there was hacking stuff on it.
Is it black? That's the Agent one, I think. Isn't it?
It's not an Xbox exclusive.
Okay.
It's available on.
Not helped.
Oh no, that might give it away.
Don't. Yeah.
It's available PS5, PC, and Xbox.
That doesn't give a shit.
I've omitted something that might give it away, but yeah.
That's on PC. Final Fantasy, maybe? That's not a question.
I don't know. It's just. It's just that he says shooter there, but Final Fantasy is more like swords.
I didn't say it's a shooter.
No, shooters, right. You know, you said it's some type of shooting in it. You did
there's
say there is.
There's a gun in it. Or potentially guns.
Okay, so it's a
or
gun.
whatever,
So
yeah.
it's not like bow and arrow or archery or anything.
Is there other weapons than just guns?
As far as I'm aware,
It's just a gun.
I'll give you a bit of background.
Ooh.
I've got this game. I played it a little bit, and I haven't played it.
All right, let's just try and get another clue to narrow it down then. Okay, so we've gone past 10 questions now, right?
Yeah.
That's not helping, though. It's
No,
just
I'm just giving you a bit of background. It's a game that I picked up. I think I probably had it given to me by Andy. I played probably the first couple of missions. And
Andy
I haven't
plays
played
games?
it since. He used to, yeah.
used to,
I
Jesus
haven't played
Christ.
it since.
Are you saying that you mentioned it before? Or
No. I'm just saying. I'm giving you a bit of background that. You know,
Nothing.
it's not meant
Right,
to
let's
be.
okay.
No substance
Let's
to me.
just take it back a bit.
How many
Let's
questions
just
have
try
we
and
got so far?
we
We're
haven't.
at 12, I think.
Yeah.
Did you answer a question then? That's 11 then, isn't it? Because I haven't answered one yet. I haven't said.
Are
a
we
question
still
yet.
stuck on
He's
10?
on 12.
Yeah,
No,
I'm.
We do
I
11,
asked one.
12.
Yeah, you asked one, so that means I'm
Yeah.
number 12
Yeah.
then.
Go on.
We need to try and narrow it down a bit. We need to try and think of questions that can, you know what I mean? That can get us closer to the
I was
answer.
thinking like Tekken direction, because there is a gun in Tekken.
In
or-
Tekken.
Or Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, Lee.
You thinking Mortal Kombat? You thinking Mortal Kombat kind of style?
Yeah,
But he said something in the it's kind of like
Lee, my whole job is to fool you and put you off the scent.
I know,
mate,
but
by the
still.
way.
he said it's kind of like GTA then. That's what's getting me like. I can't think of anything that's like.
Do you know what?
Yeah,
I don't
alright,
think you guys
right.
are gonna get this. This is
Okay,
amazing.
all right, okay. We'll just let's just try and narrow it down. So you said all these questions. Okay, so which one's going to help it?
We won't know if it's like third person sort of thing to direct it more to central sort of games.
Yeah,
Or
or
GTA games,
it could.
Because GTA only came first person in GTA 5.
Yeah.
Research time.
Okay, so what is
No,
a third
go
person?
on, go on. Ask me a question.
We're deliberating.
Yeah, we want to make sure we get these questions right. first. Okay. Oh god, because it gets to a point where I've lost what type of Crusader questions. It's that when you said it's closest to GTA, that's what's really stunned me. Okay, right.
Remedy, I'm thinking it's definitely
I'm just trying to think of something like another clue that can load down because I'm stumped at the moment.
I'm thinking like the lines of like Godfather. What kind of other games like Godfather was it?
There is like
Don't give me that look.
it's not like a Hitman, is it?
No.
Ooh.
Great games, by the way.
It is, yeah. Hitman is a good game.
Silent Assassin.
Yeah.
It's not any James Bond games.
No, it's not a James Bond game.
We did ask that earlier.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
have
for
asked that. Yeah.
So you can slim it down to
So we got 12
you
questions.
can slim it down to is it a secret agent type of game?
Is it strategy strategy based?
Is it strategy based? I'm gonna consult.
The's a lot of
No, no,
consulting
no,
Well,
here.
are you saying? Are you?
reason-
Yeah, but are you saying is is it RTS?
Hmm.
So that's like plan, view, build up an army kind of strategy game. CeeLo.
Halo Wars, sort of.
Yeah.
What was your question again, Lee?
Is it strategy? So is it RTS? Do you,
I mean, oh,
can you do you build a base and send troops in and all that like in units?
No,
Because that's RTS, a strategy in it. So
it's not that. No. I mean, you can ask me the genre. Are we at Clue? I think we're a Clue, aren't we?
well,
Yeah,
I was
15, yeah.
was there at 15? I thought
Must
I
be,
was
yeah. One.
I thought I was 14.
Okay, one
Possibly.
more question then.
Wait, I already. I am.
No, that's why I just
You
asked the
swapped
question.
at 10. You swapped, so he was 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh no, he just asked strategy. Sorry, this is my go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
He's right. Sorry.
This is great. I got the power. I'm glad I picked this fucking game because the first.
Did you
one
go
I
to
picked-
CEX as well?
No,
Oh.
I went into my attic.
Went into my attic. Um, It's tough. It is a tough one. I've got to stop trying to think about what guess in the game. I've got to start
Yeah.
thinking of ways of just shortening it.
I think-
just to
I
give
think-
us the clue
I
easier.
think something's throwing you off that I might have said.
Find a theme. Find a theme.
Theme,
Theme. A theme.
genre type of thing.
Yeah, rethink
So-
the genre. There you go. I'll give you that one for free.
That was not the clue though. You're supposed to give us some 15. Okay.
Yeah, start.
After this.
Yeah. It's okay. Well,
Make it useful.
what we've said so far. So it's a shoot. We said it's not a shooter. We said it's a non-strategy game.
There's a gun in
There's
it.
a gun in it.
There's a
Yeah.
gun.
So what's about just,
Multiple guns.
multiple guns. It's not platform.
It's not a platform.
It's not a platformer, no.
Is it? It's not like. I'll narrow it down just so we get a clue. It's not a sports game, is it?
No.
There we go. Clue.
Clue.
It's not a sports game. That's narrowed it massively down.
Alright.
What sports game is going to be running with a gun?
Loads.
As a clue,
Well,
I can give you the genre.
Death race with there's guns on the bloody
I
guns.
I can give you the genre.
very good point.
Is that what you want? Or do you want something else?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what to ask for at the moment.
I can't tell you the name.
I am
of the
stumped.
game.
What are we going for? 'Cause genre and developer.
He's gonna look now.
I've given you the developer. It's
Yeah,
Remedy.
we know the developer is Remedy. Do we want the genre?
Well, what else is he gonna give us?
I don't
Unless we can think of another type of clue. What's the
my,
main-
my
what's
the main
clue,
role in the
my
game?
We're
clue,
getting the
my clue will be genre.
You've already said that though before, and I said that's not the clue.
No,
I said that's
I
not the
can
clue.
give
So
you,
you
I can
gotta
give you. No, I can give you
give
the
us-
genre.
give us the genre then.
Okay, that's fine. It is.
Can I get the genre, please, Breath?
Yes, Brev. It's a action adventure game with horror themes.
Okay. Now we're down the lines of like Resident Evil.
Technically, Metro
Resident
was a
Evil.
horror game as well, though. So it could be Resident Evil. I mean, we
Resident
haven't
Evil.
said that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is that a question?
No. Or it could be Silent Hill.
This
Is
could
that
be
a
one, though,
question?
isn't it? And you got Rain as well. Is it
You got 5 questions
what's that one
left.
called, like Chronicles or something? As well?
Could be Devil May Cry.
Is that a question?
It could be. No, that's made by Capcom. Not Devil May Cry. What's Silent Hill made by?
Our man in the background has a voice.
as someone just spoke from the heavens. Okay, look,
Thank you, sir.
I think the more that one thing you said to me is throwing me off big time. I can't think
I
of
know.
anything else.
And this was
When you said it's similar to GTA,
yeah,
and it was like,
so this genre should recenter you from that because you were going fucking way south.
I'm just
It's
lost.
an action adventure game with horror themes.
Action adventure game with horror films.
And I stopped playing it because it's pretty jumpy.
Okay, so just ask one of the questions. Ask one of the films.
No.
Not films. Ask one of the games that you said the horror
No, I was
games.
thinking now
No,
Left
no.
4 Dead or State of Decay. Or
That's not a horror game, though, isn't it? This is just zombies games. Well, yeah. I'd never really thought of them as horror games. Though. That's what I mean. But
this is amazing.
That means we're close, potentially.
Allegedly.
throwing us off the scent again. All right, it's your guess, then is.
Is it zombie based by you?
Question 16. Is it zombie based?
Yeah.
Hang on. There's
There's
a
a
reason.
lot of.
No.
I kind of wish you. I kind of wish you played this game, so that way we.
Well, to be honest,
Have you
if you
played
were to
this?
ask me, my answer is no. But I'm only checking just to make sure that I'm giving you the right answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Set them glasses back on.
Oh, those glasses are off. Is it or is it not?
I don't like that.
No.
Why was I no instead of just a no? We need to.
I mean, I want to read the sentence, but
Oh, it could be like bad.
Can I say next
No,
one? Then?
yeah,
I think I
yeah.
might. I think I might know what it might be. Is it Condemned?
no. I'm not going to give you this sentence because it might give it away. But no, it's not that.
That was a
would
pretty
like a
trip.
sentence,
That was
That's just taken, please, Rev.
that was a pretty jumpy film. Like,
That
jumpy
should be a
game.
mandatory thing we do for every clue. Can I get assist token, please, Brev? Yes. Shit.
That was 15-16. 4 questions left.
So it's not Condemned. That was something. We've got to think of some horror games here, but with adventure. Action
Alright,
adventure.
Is it a Resident
I'll
Evil?
give you a sentence.
Is
Yeah?
it a Resident Evil?
No, it's not Resident Evil. You've got 3 questions left, and I'll give you the sentence. Yeah.
Okay, go on
This is another freebie. Freebie's going out. Yeah.
Shit. I hope you're gonna know it because
I hope I'm gonna be more annoyed at myself if I did know
that
it.
are taken or possessed humans instead of usual zombies or mutants.
I'm pretty sure I asked something about zombies, right?
No, it's not. This is what I'm saying.
No,
It's
he said
not-
instead of zombies, it's possessed.
It's taken or possessed humans instead of zombies
Oh.
or mutants.
Oh.
Lee.
My brain just heard zombies to be
Not
like, what
zombies
the fat breath?
or mutants, but taken or possessed humans. I'm fucking good.
Is it
Action adventure
your
game
is
with
it your
horror
question?
themes.
your question, isn't it? Is it Prey? Not Prey, is it? It's your question.
It's a prey.
There's 3 questions left, and no, it's not Prey. 2 questions left.
Now it's my bloody question. And I just gave you mine.
Thank you, sir.
It's alright,
I
mate.
got
no
that
worries.
assist token, breath.
Right, I'm always thinking Condemned. It's not Prey as well.
It's not a
I'm
Fanta
trying to
Light
think
Prey.
now. Where you said it's It possesses humans.
It's like Devil May
Take
Cry
charge.
sort of thing.
It's taken or possessed humans instead of
Silent
zombies
Hill.
or mutants.
It's not.
Brev.
Does AC know by any chance?
Can we call a friend?
Oh, please phone Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
Yeah, do it. Just
That'd be
phone Jeff.
funny.
You guys, recent number.
We know Nathan's not going to answer.
Phone Jeff.
Well, I'm the quizmaster.
Yeah, but
He's not going to answer.
you're a cursed tenant right now.
Oh, here we go.
Phone a friend.
You can't, unless it's Constantine. Is it Constantine?
No.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
You are live on a podcast. Please do not swear.
What's up, brother?
what's up, Jimmy?
I've got the boys in a bit of a stitch here. They're guessing my game, and yeah, they're in a bit of a pickle here. Now I'm going to give you the clues that I've given them. They got 2 questions left, and they wanted to phone a friend.
Okay.
It's a action adventure game with horror themes.
Yeah.
The enemies, right? It's got taken or possessed enemies instead of zombies or mutants.
And we said Resident Evil. We said Prey. We said Condemned. What else did we say?
Go on. Tell me the game.
Taken or possessed?
The enemy types are taken or possessed humans instead of zombies or mutants.
Can we get an assist token, please, Brev?
What console are we talking?
Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Before
Before
you say anything, hang on, Jeff. Before you say anything,
Yeah.
and we might have to end this call. Ellie just said what it was, by the way. I know.
What?
Don't
What? You
say
can't
it.
just say
It's
that
only
now.
because
Though.
these two didn't hear it. They didn't hear it.
So now Jeff can't say anything now.
Yeah, no. Find a different friend. Literally, Ellie just said what it was, and these two weren't listening.
Yeah.
Get it, fuck.
Oh, that's great. All right, can we let Jeff go now?
Oh man. All right, love you, bye.
All right, we'll see you in a bit. Sorry, honestly, I just heard her in the background say it, and I was like, yes, that's exactly what it is. That's amazing. All right, they got 2 questions left. We'll phone you back maybe. I'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Oh god. Didn't even.
She literally said it, and I was just like, oh, this is great.
I never heard a thing.
I know.
I can't. I'm trying to.
Are we gonna forfeit?
No, because we've got the 2 questions. So we might as well just guess what we reckon it could have.
Mel might be able to get it. I don't know. She's probably in bed though.
She should be asleep now with the kids.
Can we get what letter it begins with, just to...
No, Lee. Is that a question? No, because I now want you to lose it. 2 questions. All right, here's another clue, right? From what I've read tonight, the second one has been
Doing a lot of
cancelled.
reading. You've read tonight the second
No,
one.
just from when I was doing the research, the thing that popped out is the second one has been cancelled.
I don't know, mate. I'm
Oh man,
I'm totally
it's
gonna.
such a
I think
fucking
it-
niche
I
game.
think
It's amazing. And honestly, I
You
nearly
picked a niche game.
said
Niche.
Ellie would fucking know what it is, and without even saying that to her, I could hear. As soon as I said the enemies, she said it in the background.
So they're possessed. The possessed and in control of, right?
So we're talking like elves games here. We're talking right. Hang on,
Right.
hang on.
We're gonna get this.
He's gonna channel his inner Ellie.
We're gonna get this. I'm trying to think in my head what's been possessed, taken control of, but it's you got like some type of shooter, not like a.
Elder Scrolls. We've got. Stop doing your things.
What have I done, Lee? I'm just thirsty.
You're like a mean man.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's like Scrolls sort of game. Skyrim.
I don't think it is.
Is there
Because
guns in
she's
Skyrim?
got no guns. No, there's no guns in Skyrim.
No guns?
No. It's all like medieval sword based.
Ooh.
Well, it's not exactly medieval, but you know what I mean. It's swords and
then it'll
shields
be
and all
like-
that. Like,
Oh, Diablo. Maybe?
As if
No.
she got it. That's amazing. Come on, guys.
I haven't played Diablo,
Talk.
I haven't either.
so I don't think
I'm just
I don't
guessing.
think it's that.
I'm guessing.
Is that a
Just
question?
going down the dark lane.
Is there anything else we can narrow it down even more? Like,
Oh,
is there anything else
just-
you could think of that might narrow it down even more? Like,
Phone Nathan. He said he's phoning back.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring is pretty dark. New though, that won't be 360. Yeah, that's recently new Elden Ring.
But there was other Elden.
I don't think there's guns in it either.
No, I think so.
I think swords. I think.
I'm gonna text Jeff.
Oh,
No, just to confirm what she said.
salt to the wounds.
Yeah. Right. Like, come on, we gotta just try and narrow it down. We got one more.
It's an L game, so.
L.
I mean, I don't know if it's typically an L game, but she
But-
got it correct.
So it's going to be a close to an L game.
So I haven't said nothing yet. I was leaning back for a bit. No, I'm literally gonna keep saying all the time if I don't say anything, and I don't, I can't, I just can't think of anything to narrow it down. You know, it's gonna be one of those games I've probably played before as well.
Him,
Like.
you would have got the answer, but you asked me to phone him.
Well, my phone's up there.
All right,
Both my phones are up there.
come on, guys,
Scheiße.
just get it wrong if you want.
Hij doet fressen, boksen
Just dub me the hero of the night.
Possessed. I just can't think of the possessed one. It's
Don't
like,
need the king.
the possessed. It's just like
Yeah.
it's just like it's not the witches or possessed, but it's not a gun in it or anything.
Taken
like
or possessed.
taken or possessed.
Yeah.
Skyrim sort of shit.
And Fable people was taken and all that. Like, yeah, but that's not. There's no gun in.
Guys, I'm gonna need to push you for a question now.
On that one, like, but
Or two. We are so close to the end. Come on.
Is it a Fable game?
Nope.
so I mean, all right, it's the last
See it.
one now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nah, let's let it go. Let it go.
Uh,
I can't think of anything, so let it go. What is it, then,
Random,
mate?
random it.
Random it.
Random. Something. Just give it something. Give it beans.
Pick a game, any
I'm
game.
trying to think of another game in my head. That's a shooter, though. I'm totally stumped.
He's stuck on
I'm
Possessed. He was stuck on GTA for a while. No, he's stuck on
What's a
Possessed.
possessed game you're thinking of right now? Just whatever it is.
I can't think of
go
it. I
for
can't
it.
think of it. I just said bloody Fable, and you're asking me all my words, and you're saying my
we can let
answers.
it go if you want. We can let it go if you want.
What else can you think of? What else can you think of?
Oh my god.
That's possessed and
I
you know
never
what I mean?
knew. I never knew that a game I never played would be so fucking unknown. But it's fucking great. Anyways,
Fuck. Where's it?
decide now. You know, are you giving up? If you're giving up,
I'm just literally right now. What
if
you just
you're
said.
giving up, we'll give it to the guest to reveal.
Go on.
Are you giving up? Are you giving up? Am I the winner for the night? Because I guess all the
Okay.
Why does
games.
it give up?
Up to you.
Because I can't
Up to
think of it. Still bastard.
he might beat himself up about this now.
Oh, you gotta be joking. I think you said it earlier. Not I mentioned it earlier in the night as well, but I can't
It's even
remember.
worse.
Alan
No,
bloody
I never said
Wake.
that.
Yeah,
Oh,
he never
fuck.
said that. But literally, as soon as I said it, L in the background went Alan Wake.
To be honest,
way.
to be honest, right? I got to be
way.
honest with you. I've seen it, read it, but I've not actually played it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I'd
that's-
say I played it.
That's why I picked it. I was like, they're not going to guess this.
Nah, I've not actually played
And
it.
I've
But I've heard it's
literally-
good. And
Just
I
a
think
I've
massive-
heard
I
a lot of
played,
things about
I've
it.
played the first and maybe the second mission of it.
Mm.
And it wasn't for me. But yeah, there you go.
Okay, I'm not that too annoyed about that then.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, if it was a game that I played a lot and I didn't
Yeah.
guess it, I'd be more fuming. Like, but yeah, no, I've not played it before. I heard about it, but not
Yeah,
played
I'd
it.
say
So
Mm.
I heard it's good though.
I've heard it's good, but like I said,
I played the demo back in the
you
day.
know.
Mm.
It wasn't a game that I was into. And if anything, in all honesty, the only person that I would have assumed would have actually played this game is L. And Jev, I don't think Jev hadn't actually even got a chance to think about it. And literally, I said the enemies, and L went Alan Wake in the background.
Fair, at least he's played it. Yeah, I think I took it. Yeah, isn't that like you walk around a lot in the night or something as well? Like with just your
Yeah.
pistol and like.
So
yeah.
he's got a pistol and a flashlight.
Hmm.
And the GTA references is third person.
Mm.
Yeah, but you threw me off big time. I was like, is it GTA?
But
Is
this
it
is-
close?
but this
How
is
is that close to GTA?
It's similar.
mean,
It's a
yeah.
third person game, isn't it?
No, you give us a false.
Oh,
That's nowhere close to GTA.
Like, I've given you the genre. I gave you more clues.
Yeah, but
than
you,
either your
no,
games.
no. You threw us down a dark path, right? You literally, as I said, is it GTA? I was like, oh, okay. Is it Sleeping Dogs? Is it Saints? You said, is it Saints Row? And
You gave us the lead that way.
you
Well,
you threw us off, mate. You threw us off.
all right.
You wee ball back.
I think based on the time,
done.
guys, we've been another freaking podcast, and I think we're gonna call it there.
Are you gonna call it there then?
I think so.